Hey everybody, this is Caitlin here, aka Scribble Sketch, and we are back once again with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Now today we are slightly recovering a little bit from the awful summons that we had from the legendary Crom banner. As you remembered, we spent a lot of orbs, didn't end up getting the hero we wanted, we got pretty broken twice there, and we were kind of licking our wounds a little bit after that summoning session. But we have some things to look forward to. We have a couple of free summons to do, but we have this new 3 houses banner, which is Harmony Amid Chaos. Now, I was slightly disappointed because I was really hoping that either Ash or Felix got added. Sadly, we got 2 Black Eagles, a Golden Deer, and 1 Blue Lion. And the Blue Lion they added was Annette, which, although I do like Annette, she's not really my high priority of characters I wanted. But I do really want Ferdinand. Now, he is also a 4-star focus for this banner, so I feel like our chances of pulling him are pretty decent. I would hopefully not want to spend too many orbs in this because the spring banner should be coming out pretty soon. I would think at the end of March, kind of start of April time is when that will probably come out. So potentially I'd rather like spend no more than 50 orbs, but you know what happens, I say these things and then I push it just a little bit too more. But we're going to do our free summons first, see what we can get. Let's try the blue one. So a lot of things have happened since the last time. We've gotten like the divine codes and stuff like that came out. That system seems pretty neat. Just an F. I went on the path that had the awakening slash fates characters, because there is a festival Xander on there that I really want. And there's also the Adrift Horn at the very end, so I went with that one, and that's the one I'm currently working on, hopefully get all the way to the end. It also had a free male Grima, which made me quite happy, so I managed to get a little merge for my Grima. As for the kind of limited time codes, I don't know if I'm going to get enough in order to get like the one of the big ones. I would prefer to get Spring Camilla, if I could get her. Just depends on how many of those we get before the time runs out, because if I'm right, you have to spend those before the time runs out, or they just reset and you lose them, which is a bit annoying. I really wish that we could have just like kept them and just like hoarded them, like with Grails and the other divine codes. But it is what it is. They really want you to try and get something. Ooh, another Shiguri. I needed another Shiguri because I've nearly plus 10'd my one that I have right now in my tea. So that's awesome. Go back. So now we can spend our tickets. Perfect. So if there comes a circle and there's no blue, the next colour that we'll go for is colourless. I know I say that, and colourless technically isn't a colour, but you know what I mean. Because Bernie is pretty awesome. I think she's probably maybe the most powerful unit, I think, on this banner. Which, you know, I think a lot of people probably weren't expecting. They were probably expecting Lysithea to be the broken one. 2 corns. We're getting a lot of corns today. A lot of dragons. Okay, next ticket. Oh, just 1 blue. So yeah, fingers crossed whenever we get the next 3 houses banner. I am really hoping that we get Ash. Because, you know, I really want Ash in this game so bad. I would plus 10 him, would spend all my orbs to try and get him. Ah, just 1 blue. But yeah, I feel like they're probably going to try and space these out so that they're not all just released at the same time. I am expecting them to probably still put out a decent number of 3 houses banners this year. But they are probably going to try and space them out a bit more so that we're not just like over like, what's the word? Ah, no, okay. I guess we'll go with a red then, because I don't really want Annette. They probably don't want to inundate us with too many 3 houses characters, considering that everyone was complaining that there was too many Fates slash Awakening characters, I think, so you gotta try and keep everyone happy. For some reason, some people don't like 3 houses. Right, all our tickets are gone. We're back to orbs. Ah, just 1 blue. I'm surprised we've not even pulled like a 4-star Ferdinand at this point. I was about to say if that was another corn, I'd probably throw in my phone. But we've not even gotten like a 4-star version yet, which is a shame because, oh, here we go. Because I've got quite a lot of feathers saved up in the hopes of promoting a couple of Ferdinands, if we could get some. But we are not having too much luck here. We're just getting garbage. but like I really want Ferdinand because I do want to make a 3 houses team. Right now it would probably have like Hubert on it, because like that's Hubert. I'd have Mercedes. Oh Colin, please go away. And probably maybe Kronya, I think. She's going to be my next grill project after I finish Pan. So maybe we'll put Kronya on the team. I'm not too sure. I mean, that would technically be like 2 colourless, a red and a blue, but I think that's not too bad. It's like almost a Black Eagles team, not quite. Oh, one blue. Just one itty bitty blue. See, this is why I'm always like worried whenever like units show up that I want and they're blue, because I have like the worst amount of luck summoning on blue. I think if you took like all my videos that I've ever recorded for Fire Emblem Heroes, I mean last week was like a prime example of it. Last week, or whenever this video goes up, like last time when we were summoning on Legendary Chrom, I got pity broken twice by the 2 other blue units that were on the banner. No sight of Chrom. So that was a bummer. 2.50. Ooh, 3 blues. Like, I would love it if, like, even if we got 2 4-star 30s, because that's still, like, a merge. So that's, like, you know, that's an up. Oh, okay. I forgot she got demoted for a minute there. I thought we got pity broken. But she's a new unit, so that's pretty awesome. I had, like, the fear there, because I was like, oh god, please don't tell me you're a 5-star, but I forgot she got demoted. So that's fine. We have some smoke. Ferdy, is that you? Nope, it's just a Claire. So yeah, thoughts on potential spring banner? I feel like it's going to be another mixed banner, so potentially maybe 2 characters from the same game, and then the other 2 will be from completely different games, if that's what I'm thinking. Yes! Oh, okay, he's a 4-star. That's fine. We got 1 at least. Let's have a little looky here. Plus HP minus res. Okay. Not too bad.
You are not a noble, but I dare say you would do well as one.
Oh, god, Ferdinand. Okay, well we got 1. But obviously our pity percent isn't broken, so let's keep going. So yeah, I would also think that maybe because it's a seasonal banner, like, you know, like for springtime, I would think that maybe we would get a dual hero. Because the last dual hero we got was for Valentine's, obviously. So I'm thinking probably this is potential for another dual hero. Ah, okay. No blues. So that's my thought. So obviously they're going to be spring themed, so we're going to see bunnies. Bunnies everywhere. I would like it if we had more guys on the banner than girls. I feel like it's just a cop-out to just like put the girls in like a leotard or something like that and just, you know, call it a day and be like, oh look, they're rabbits. I want them to be creative. I want them to try something with the guys. Like, Bruno, like Spring Bruno was awesome last year. I didn't like Alphonse as much. I didn't really like his outfit. It was a bit weird. But like something along those lines, like be a bit creative, you know, with the guys' outfits. We're just like only got scraps for blues here. But I would like to at least get a 5-star at this banner, preferably a Ferdinand. That's Nelly. So we have 1. So potentially if we get 1 more Ferdinand, that's a merge. So we're at 4% here. Oh, only 1 blue. That is sad. But I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. I'm kind of playing catch up right now, obviously, after the chaos of moving house and stuff. Everything's kind of settled down now, I'd like to say. Things are kind of a bit more quiet. I'm all unpacked and living life, I suppose. So hopefully, maybe not like a regular schedule, but at least, you know, somewhat decent upload time. I'm not too sure yet. We'll just need to wait and see. So obviously, I also work a lot. Oh, another Shiguri. I think maybe I'll have enough now to plus 10 him. Potentially. We're dipping below 50, but oh well. I kind of saw this coming. I saw this coming, but I really want Ferdinand. And you know, we do have a high percent now, so we might as well keep going until we break it. I'm going to ignore all these reds. Ooh, 2 blues, nice. So, preferably we get like a 5-star Ferdinand, and he has, you know, the preferred boon. That would be the ideal. And if we get the 5-star Ferdy, that'd be great. And then I guess we just like finish the circle and see what else we get, because... Oh, well, no, we're just getting a 3-star. It's just overall. Let's go back. Oh, 4.25. Can we do it? Oh, okay, well we're not doing it in this circle. Because we have no blue. But yeah, I think things are now finally settling down. I'm quite happy where I am. I have a Legault, who is just feathers because we finished our +10 Legault. So things will probably be winding down. Right now, at the time of me recording this, I'm preparing things for Rycon, because I will be vending in the artist alley there. So if you're in Scotland, close to Glasgow, then come on down and check it out. There we go, we got him! Ah yes, 5-star, awesome. So now we definitely have a merge. So, minus HP plus res. I can't even remember what the other Ferdinand was, but we have a merge.
White stallion, a red rose. Oh, I'm just listing things as noble as myself.
Okay, Ferdinand. Right, let's pull the other 3. I might pull the full circle and just, you know, obliterate my orb some more, but fingers crossed we get something else. Maybe another Ferdinand would be lovely. Nope, okay, that's an Odin. Not quite what we were looking for. But yeah, we'll have enough for this full circle, so I might as well pull it. Because we were at like 4.25, which is kind of decent. Ugh, just a 3-star. Ugh, awesome. Okay, maybe Bernadette is hiding in this Carlos here. It would be cool, because then she'd be standing next to Ferdinand. And I do like their supports a lot in the Fire Emblem 3 houses. Not just a George. Well, we'll try the reds. Maybe Lysithea is hiding in the reds? That would be cool. If not, then it's fine. We managed to get the Ferdinands that we wanted. Nah, just a Bantu. Okay, that's fine. But we finally managed to get our Ferdy. And there he is. I don't think that's like the preferred stats for him, but I don't mind because he'll probably get demoted to the 4-star pool, so whenever we're pulling from blues again, we have a chance of being able to get him, which I hope we manage to get him a couple of times. Because if I recall correctly, nobody else other than Mercedes has gotten a demote. So it'd be pretty cool to get him in the demote pool. But there we go, guys. We are done here on this banner. We're down to like 15 orbs, so now we're kind of back on the grind to save up again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you summoned on from this banner in particular, and I will see all of you guys later. This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Craig McCutcheon and Neko-Senpai.